Hello and welcome to the channel. This is our first video in our amazing trip to Japan. Originally, this was a travel journal for us to show our friends and family, but while we're going through this video, we're going to show you how we saved money on each aspect of the trip. For example, how we got our free business class seats, and we'll bring those up in little sections throughout the video.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so we just landed in Los Angeles. We've been traveling since 9 this morning.
Yeah, it was pretty early.
2-hour drive to a relative's house, took an Uber, flight to Las...
We took a lift.
We took a lift.
It's different.
Flight to Las Vegas, and then a 1-hour flight over to Los Angeles. It's gloomy as heck here, first time in California.
I thought it was sunny here.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna try to find out where to get our bags, get to the hotel, and get something to eat.
Yes, and go to bed so we can go to Japan
So,
tomorrow.
we'll see you there. I am.
Oh wow, this is cool. It's like,
Wow.
this makes me think of the Jetsons.
Kind of does. Well, we got nice yellow chairs.
The door shuts fast.
They like yellow here.
Oh, I like it. It's nice. There is a lot of yellow.
Wow.
Hey, Starbucks cups. I don't know if that means there's Starbucks.
Yeah, does that mean they have actual Starbucks for their coffee in here?
Yes.
Oh, they do.
You can look at it. Or are you sleeping on the couch and I'm sleeping on the bed?
Dark cocoa.
I get the whole bed, right?
No. Funny looking lights.
Look at these.
It's like it was glass that got deformed or something.
Interesting.
What is our view like?
I don't know. Can you open it?
Oh.
Wrong way.
Wrong direction.
You were going the right way. Oh man, don't sit on this couch though.
Oh, look at all those cars.
What?
Oh, but it was busy as heck here.
Look at how dirty this is.
Oh, there's a plane taking off. Spirit.
Look at this.
Oh.
It's like dark black hairs all. Ew, look how dirty this is. This is disgusting.
It's like someone decided to have a bleach party
That
or
is
something.
really gross. Ew, don't
Or maybe
sit
they
down.
bleached it to clean it.
God, I hope our bed's clean. It looks clean.
Maybe we should bring black lights. I don't know.
Yeah.
What are these? What in the world? Kind of.
You're like overly excited.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
What's that for? What is the purpose of this?
What is that? Is it a light?
It's a light and I don't know how to turn it on. Wait. It's just...
How do you?
Maybe there's a switch.
Oh wait. Wait. I think I found a knob. That's. I don't know about that.
Fantastic.
Make that a quarter.
No, we're not Floridians yet. Ooh, we got a
Nice big
mini fridge.
I didn't even look at that.
An ironing board for all the ironing we're not going to do.
For one night.
And some drawers. Must have
Soft
people.
clothes.
Yeah, soft clothes. The bathroom.
This is kind of small, but.
A little circle. So we got lots of shapes in here.
Super modern, but
Circle,
interesting.
square.
Should I take a shower? Rain shower head.
Yeah. Alright.
That's basically the room.
Yep. Alright guys, so that first flight was a Southwest flight to get us over to Los Angeles because we didn't have a direct flight to Japan from where we lived. Now that flight was free because we got Southwest business cards. You can book Southwest flights with points, and you can also use Chase points to get Southwest points. It's an equal 1-to-1 ratio. We had already done some Chase cards for another part of our trip, so we went ahead and got a Southwest card to fill out the rest of the points we needed for this flight. Normally we wouldn't recommend getting a Southwest card just because you're limited to just Southwest, and Chase you can do Southwest and a bunch of other things. But the sign-on bonus was 80,000 points, and if you spent so much within 3 months. So we met that limit, and then our flight to Los Angeles was roughly 76 to 78,000 points. So that made that flight free. Next up was the hotel we stayed at. Now that hotel we booked with Chase points that we also got from credit cards. So we opened up a Chase Inc. Business Preferred card. Now there is an annual fee on it, a $95. So we cancel that at the end of the year. But you get 80,000 Chase points if you spend so much in the first 3 months. And that hotel cost us about 10,000 points, just to give you some perspective. Okay, so no money spent so far. Let's hop back in. All right, goodbye Los Angeles.
It's been short.
Yeah.
Alright, another perk to getting business class seats is there was no line for us to check in, so it was really fast. We get to the lounge as quick as we wanted. And to add the cherry on top, we noticed a little section roped off that said business and first class security check-in. So we said we had business class seats. They pulled up the little rope and we walked right in, and it was the fastest experience I've ever had in security.
Yeah. So, yeah, different kind of espressos.
What is that? Noodle soup, like on Friends.
Yeah, we'll get
Noodle soup.
better ones later on.
That actually looks really good with the spicy.
Beer and juices. Oh, snacks. Snacks.
There's more. There's more pop over there.
Oh, hey, they got Lagunitas. Okay. Berry banana smoothie.
Turkey bacon.
Ooh, this is a good section right here.
Here's some milk and stuff. Okay. Yeah.
Then of course, sparkling water, filtered water, soda, and looks like the same thing.
So there was another section to the right of where I last left off that I did not see at first. It is a noodle bar. So you have your different type of broths, vegetables, little meats, and then over here you have your noodles. I think they had 2 different kinds of noodles.
Alright, what'd you end up getting?
I got fruit and turkey bacon and potatoes and 2 kinds of muffins and a smoothie.
And milk.
And milk.
I got sausage, turkey, eggs, and another egg, and whatever this was, it looked expensive.
So you had to get
Yeah. What, 9 in the morning?
Yeah.
So overall, the lounge is pretty nice. You get into this lounge by either business or first class ticket. And of course, we get to board right after first class, which was only a few people.
I just looking at you. This is all different.
It's hard to show how much room is actually here.
All the stuff you got on the business class seat. We first see the headphones, and these were actually pretty nice headphones. You plugged it in to watch the TV right in front of your seat. They actually cancel out quite a bit of noise, so good if you're trying to sleep. Also some slippers. I wear a size 13. It doesn't really fit me, but could if I forced them, I suppose. Next up is the toiletry bag. So inside this bag you get an eye mask, toothbrush, and toothpaste. There's also a makeup kit, some moisturizer, stuff like that. I didn't use it, so just kept it in its case. Overall, they make sure you're pretty well set on this flight over to Japan, so it's about as comfortable as it can get. And for bedding, we have the mattress that you can put on after you lay the seat completely down, and the nice little pillow. And over to your side, you get this nice table, cup holder that didn't quite fit my water bottle. This little container over here that pops up. You can keep all your valuables in there if you like. There's also a little glass at the bottom so you can see if you left something. And a little flashlight. There were no shortage of options to adjust your seat. As you can see all these down here. You get tracking and recline. Tracking moved your seat closer to the footrest in front of you. Recline, of course, reclined your seat. And there's also lumbar support, so you can adjust that. And then buttons that automatically make it a bed and automatically put it back to where it would be sitting up, fully upright. And then also a little side table button that was a little blue light around the edges.
Oh my gosh.
Even the safety instructions were quite entertaining.
Place your baggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. For a smooth evacuation, nothing should block the aisle or exits. Return your seat and table to the original position during
Still hungry after dinner? Get their ramen. It was the best thing I had on the plane.
That last flight was our business class flight over to Japan, and the way we got that flight was, again, more chase points, but we had to do something special. We had to call Virgin Atlantic, and those flights were 90,000 points apiece for business class, which is pretty cheap. But that's about it. We were able to get to Japan and back for free using just chase cards and chase points. Until next time, thanks for traveling with Was Traveling.